Hello, good morning, everyone. It's very early here today, so I just want to quickly say hello. It's crazy over here right now. We're going for another extended holiday. We did that 2 years ago. We didn't manage to do that last year for obvious reasons. We all know what I'm talking about. I don't want to mention the name here because Facebook is monitoring us. And my reach will go down if I mention the sea name. Right, so I think a few weeks ago, probably 1 or 2 weeks ago, we were discussing the law of attraction on my profile. And I could see that so many people don't really understand what the law of attraction is. Some people really do understand, and it was beautiful to see some of the comments. And some of them were actually very insightful. But some people don't really fully understand what the law of attraction is, and that's because obviously the information we have online. It's probably not very deep. You can find information that's very deep and accurate, but you probably would need to do a little bit more research. So a 10 minutes video won't give you just like an overview, will give you only an overview, just the scratch of what the law of attraction really is, right? So and it's not only about affirmation, right? It's not only about you thinking like, I want that car, I want that car, I want that car. And you think that like 3 times a day, and that's it, the car will manifest in your life. So it's not about that. It's much, much deeper and really requires a lot of studying and from different authors for you to really understand how it works and what it is. And it is a law, so you can't change it. Either you believe it or not, it's a law, right? It will still exist. So either you believe it or not on the law of gravity, it will exist, right? So if you jump from top of a building, you will go down. So the law of attraction is the same. Either you believe it or not, you actually using it is there. So it doesn't really matter if you're not a believer of the law of attraction, and I'm not being mean, but this is reality. Okay, so basically, very quickly, we have to use our conscious mind more mindfully so we can filter what goes to the subconscious mind. Okay, and that's very important because if we just say 2 or 3 affirmations during the day and we expect things in our life to change, that's not going to happen, and then you're going to get frustrated, right? So that's why it's really important to understand that we have 2 different systems working in our mind, the subconscious and the conscious mind. Okay, so I have been working as a psychotherapist for years now, and I can strongly say that the programs that are running in our subconscious mind are not good. Okay, and it's okay. We have to come to terms with it. We have fears, we have anxieties, and we have very deep fears that are there that we don't even know about it, right? We have anxieties, and they create a pattern. They create a pattern in our thoughts, they create a behavior pattern, and then this creates our reality. And we have to change and shift this pattern if we want things to change in our life, okay? And why do we want to do this? Okay, so why are we going to get in trouble? So why do we have to put so much effort in change these patterns? Okay, it's because and the answer is quite simple. It's because it unlocks the power to create what you want. Okay, And it is the power of your subconscious mind that radiates out there what you are thinking. Okay, so our brain can broadcast information and can receive information too. Okay, so your brain is the most powerful broadcaster that you can imagine. So it's very important to understand the process. So we're never victims. Our brain is creating the vibrations that are forming our reality. But you have to unlock and you have to shift that pattern if you want change to occur. Okay? So if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to be getting the same results, right? So it's very important to have this shift in terms of your thought processes. And you probably already heard the quote, what you think about, you bring about. But that's not necessarily true. Okay, so if you are running different programs in the back of your mind, okay, in the back of your brain, I should say, okay, and that's your subconscious mind, by the way. So if you're running different programs in the back of your brain on your subconscious mind, then they are much stronger than the information you were creating on your conscious mind. So affirmations, for instance, okay, so you're thinking 2 or 3 times a day, I want that car, or I want a successful business. That's not going to be enough, because you have like your subconscious mind, 90% of your mind saying something different. So that's much more powerful, 90%, right? So you can't go against the flow. But what you can do is to unlock and shift your negative thought patterns. It's to change your negative beliefs, and then you'll be able to actually rewrite this type of negative programs. You can then rewire your brain physically. You can, because the brain has this plasticity and it can be physically changed. So every time you think a different thought, you're going to be creating different neural pathways on your brain, physically in your brain. Okay, so that's very exciting to know that we have this power. We have the power to change our brain physically, and obviously to change our minds, to change the vibration that we are broadcasting to the universe. Okay, and that will be the frequency, that would be the vibration that are sort of manipulating the energy to create your reality. Okay, all right, so now you can ask me, okay, so what do I need to do to reprogram my subconscious mind, to rewrite my negative thought patterns, to rewire my brain? Okay, so there's 2 things that you can do that are very powerful. Obviously, there's other techniques, but there's 2 very powerful things that you can use, tools that you can use to do that. So one is meditation, and there's so many different types of meditations. You have to choose one that's deep and can bring change, but meditation can do that. And the second one is tapping therapy. Tapping therapy can really be very helpful in terms of releasing fears, releasing blockages that are there, preventing you from growing, preventing you from becoming successful, preventing you from being free. Okay, and we teach all of these in a very more specific way, showing you the techniques, basically holding your hand and helping you through this process in our program. The program is called Mind and Clients Mastery Program, where we go very deep in terms of reprogramming your brain, reprogramming your mind to success, and we'll also give you all the marketing techniques that you need in order to grow and expand your online business. It doesn't matter if you're a psychotherapist, if you're a healer, if you're a yoga teacher, If you do spiritual coaching or any type of coaching, life coaching, business coaching, it doesn't matter what you do. We're going to help you with the marketing techniques, but we're also going to be working very deeply in terms of put you in the right mind space that you need to have a successful business. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful day. Try to do a live next week. I'm not sure if I can because we're going to be traveling. So we'll see how the internet connection is going, but I'm very excited about this. We've done that not last year, we couldn't do it last year, but we did that 2 years ago where we stayed for 3 months traveling. This time will be a little bit different. We're not going to be able to go to so many countries, but it will be good as well. So very exciting, and I have a lot to do. My house is chaotic at the moment, and that's why I'm doing this live at 6:20 in the morning because I'm working throughout the day today, and I'm also packing. So yeah, exciting times. I hope I managed to help you with some of these tips. So if you have any questions, let me know. Take care and have a lovely day. Bye now.